There we go, chop son, got in this cheese up, yeah, new visa. If you want smoke, then got shisha, and they got weed tuck. Flow so sick, I can make a nigga seasick, got a shit 3 lit. I don't do beans, bitch, I don't do beats, bitch, I'm 16.
I started working in the kitchen, and I treated the studio like a kitchen. So I decided to make my name Chef. And also the chef that I worked with in the kitchen, I kind of admired who he was and how hard he worked and how good he was at his job. So I just liked the name Chef off of that. And I don't know, I kind of liked how it sounded, and it worked with a lot of bars, because I could say, like, I really was cooking in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? And I could say something like, too hot to handle, or da-da-da-da-da. There's just a lot of stuff to play around with when your name is Chef. And I also, like, Raekwon, RZA the Chef, you already know, just like big inspiration, things like that. But I still don't know if I'm going to keep Chef as my name, but for now, it's pretty good.
Man, I be beating these beats up. You can see me like John Cena. Me and my crew about to clean up. I get that package, said be gone. Up at the bar, all these niggas and beyond. Can sit by now, she gone. I hit bitches that be bitching. Chop son, got in this cheese up, yeah, new visa.
There's this one guy, I forget what his name is. He made this song called Corvette. I think he's from BC. The other guy is Baby Sharky or something, I don't know his name, but he made this song called Corvette. He did like a video where it was just like a red Corvette, like on a green screen. He was just like, I don't know, just like flying around in the sky. Yeah. I don't know, that was a pretty cool song. That's the only person from like Canada that I can think of right now that I would want to like make a song with. Other than like Drake or Tory Lanez, like I'd love to work with both of them. I don't know about Tory right now, but.
What about like just
any artist? Producers, I love to work with Alchemist, Madlib. They're both in that same kind of lane where it's like classical rap beats. It's like some slower, and it's something where it's like, it's not gonna sound like everybody else. Because I know if you put me on trap beats, I could blend in. But if you put me on a classical rap beat by like Alchemist or Madlib, I'll come with something different, and it'll just be something like, I know personally I love the music that'll come out of it, but I think it could make something good, you know?
Smoke to the weed done, right to the beat done, back from 3-1.
Y'all look thirsty, I'm about to pee on them, y'all nigga pee on.
First studio session. It was actually I think it was the second song I ever wrote. And it was like, I was born in Yorkville, light skin living lavish. I was born in Yorkville, fucking on a bad bitch. Shit was trash. But I remember this kid, when I was in grade 8 at school, there was this older kid from high school that came to be like a teacher's assistant. And he knew my brother. And he never made music at the time, but my brother made music. And he really liked my brother and shit. And I guess he started producing later when I was in high school, when I started making music in like, I think grade 9 or grade 10. We linked back up and he has a house that's near my high school. And basically, I knew he had a studio set up already. I've been there multiple times to like smoke and hang out and stuff. And I was recording songs like on my headphones, Apple headphones, on my garage band, on my computer and shit. And I knew they all sounded trash. I was just trying to get like ideas up. And yeah, so I just wanted to take that next step to go actually record something. Since back then where I still didn't know shit, I thought I could just like make a hit or something like that. So I still had fun, just enjoyed the experience. But looking back, I know it's like, what the fuck was I thinking? But basically, went to the studio session, kind of scared as shit, went in front of the microphone, and then like once he played and like music was in my ears, then it started rapping, and like all that just kind of goes away. It's just like kind of just looking to see like if people like the shit. Like, I could tell they didn't really like it, but they weren't like, this guy sucks, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay. And I don't know, I got the song back, I started playing it for like all my friends and shit. And some of them liked it, some of them gassed me up too much. But like, I knew I wasn't trash, but I knew I was pretty about that first song. I guess I never really went back to that studio until I thought I was better. It took me like, I don't know, probably like 4 months after that, going to another studio. I feel like comfortable going to another studio, but after that, I started recording. have to say my family. It's like, even if it's not directly, like no one was like, hey, spit something or like hop on this microphone or da 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 da. But my brother was the first person I ever seen like make music. You know what I'm saying? So like, I actually like my brother's music. So like, seeing him make music and like liking it kind of made me know it was possible. But it wasn't even like I want to become a rapper or anything at that point. But I remember one time I was in a car, like we were sitting outside my grandma's house or something, and he was freestyling, and like it just blew my fucking mind. Like it just blew my mind, and I was like, he has to be like, this shit has to be written down or something. Like, shit just, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't understand it. I just thought it was so cool, and I still didn't want to be a rapper, but I just wanted to learn how to freestyle. So like, it's not like I went home that day and tried to freestyle or some shit, but it was just planted in my head from that day, I guess. And I don't know. I guess I remember just like attempting to freestyle like on a certain weekend or some shit like that after that. And I slowly got better and better and better and better. And it wasn't like it was good, but it was like I got better. You know what I'm saying? And then I started writing songs. I think the first song I ever wrote was to, Wrath by A$AP Rocky and Frank Ocean. That was the first song I ever wrote, and it was like run up on a stage, hypnotic. I forget the parts, but just trash, straight trash. And then the second song was the Yorkville song I already told you about. But I just kept working. Went to that studio, that Frost studio, and then kept working. And then I just slowly fell in love with it. Like I would just write songs and just get lost in that process of writing a song, or record a song by myself and just get lost in the process. Like it was like, you just get lost, and I love that feeling. It's like you just forget where you are, what you were doing before, what you have to do after, your whole life. It's just the bar. What bar is next? What are you gonna say? How are you gonna say some fly shit? That beat is crazy. Just like, you just get lost. And I love getting lost in music. And I forget what the question was, but shit.
Cook in the kitchen. If you're not, then you don't know what's in it. How could I ever eat that? You better get your own fast.
Radio, I guess. The radio in the car. It's probably the first time I got into music. Or it was either the radio in the car, or every Saturday I used to watch the Top 20 Countdown on MTV with like, remember Katy Perry would be there a lot. Kanye sometimes, Michael Jackson. Kesha was there a lot. Just like people like that. Not people like that that inspired me, but like, just like, that's what I was first seeing, listening to music. I had like an Amazon Kindle, and I was supposed to be reading at night. I was like downloading music off the Amazon like music store or whatever the fuck. And I remember I had Price Tag, Lose Yourself, Umbrella, and like a few other songs. But Lose Yourself was the only like hip hop, really rap one. The other ones was like, the only other rap song I had was probably like Coming Home with like the Diddy feature, and that's not, you know what I'm saying? But like, when I first started recording music, well, that was basically that last question. Like, the first recording I ever did was that rap instrumental, and it was just on my Apple headphones. Probably 14 maybe.
I just hit a phone, said I'm here for the weekend. Force with force, we ain't never been on defense. Niggas sleep, hit them with a hollow in the deep end. It's 3 a.m., baby, where we meeting? Slide through and I'm at black creeping. All my niggas. I'd probably say Saltfish and Baked. It's like this really stupid song. It's not stupid, but it's this really like, it's just a really playful song. Like, it happened basically. I love everything about the song. I love the way it was made. I had probably one of the most fun times I've ever had recording, and every time I listen to that song, it makes me happy. It's not the greatest song, but the vibe of the song, I think, is something unique as well. I think it's something truly original. And my brother just sent me another beat the other day, and it had that same kind of vibe.
and I was so happy because I thought it was just like a one-off random song, you know what I'm saying? But this one song I think is its own lane. I think it like working forward, I would like to definitely explore that lane. But the song basically, I came home from smoking or some shit. I went through the basement door and my brother was already making the beat. I can't even, but you know what I'm saying? My brother was already making the beat, and I walk in and he was recording something with this like pitched up vocal preset. And it just sounded super funny. He was just freestyling. So I just wanted to try it out. And basically, I just wrote a song with the bars that I spat on this song. So instead of just freestyling, I just spit, like I didn't like look at my lyrics or some shit, but I just had, there's like songs I always have in my head right now. Like I have probably like at least 64 bars in my head at all time. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even just because practice, just because the last song I made, I just remember it. You know what I'm saying? All the lyrics in it, I just remember it. So the last 2 songs I've made are in my head right now. So the next 2 songs I make, they'll probably fill in. So my memory's not that crazy, but you know, I can remember that shit. So basically, I walk in the studio, he has the pitched up preset, and I just wanted to fuck around. So I didn't want to have to think too hard and freestyle and be like, I don't know what I'm going to say. So I just used the bars I already had, basically. That's why I used it. And the shit kind of sounded hard. And it was like, it was also before Kobe died. And I remember saying something about Kobe on that song too. So like, I just really liked that song. I liked the vibe. It was super playful. Me and my brother were just kind of going back and forth, singing, saying just like random shit. And it was just, I don't know, I really liked that song.
The one, the TikTok one?
Is it?
I like the Corvette. Yeah. Oh, he's from BC? I didn't even know that.
I don't know if it. I think you're thinking of the one with the guy with the Uzi, right?
Yeah.
Not that one.
No, not that one. Alright, never mind.